That's right, lighters up. All right, we've got a really special guest today. I mean, a woman who has written not only 10 books, but you can find her articles and blogging all over the internet. She's made numerous national TV appearances. And we have her on Indie Style this morning. We have Dr. Tracey Wilen. Good to have you this morning.
Thank you.
You know, because you cover so many interesting topics when it deals with business and women in business. I mean, there's a million different directions that we could go with our conversation today. So that being the case, though, let's talk about, I mean, a lot of our viewers at home are mothers who have either never been in the workforce or who have been in the workforce and are at home. But I think something they probably all have in common is maybe they'd like to find a way to generate income while they're at home. Do you have some suggestions, some things that they could maybe do to make that work?
Oh, absolutely. You know, because of technology, every industry and every job has an opportunity for anyone who's in healthcare, from consulting nurses, in airlines, to be in call centers, sales, inside sales are always looking for people to help. You could be an online blogger, social media. There's so many areas that women can actually pursue today. In fact, women are the fastest growing own business segment in society today, so I'm really excited.
So as far as entrepreneurship goes, I mean, a lot of women are jumping on board with that, and I mean, it is an exciting endeavor to think that, okay, I can create something and own it and make a living possibly doing it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about Etsy, which is the marketplace. So if you're...
Love it. I get lost in there.
Right, crafts, you can open up a storefront pretty quickly, to eBay, which maybe you have a more sophisticated business idea that we'd like to transact. The great thing is they give you step-by-step online. You can, with PayPal, take international currency, and you can really become your own self-made entrepreneur. I get excited about shows like Shark Tank because it really promotes this ownership of your career and opportunities for yourself.
Well, I think maybe 10 years ago, people would say, well, I have this great idea, I just don't know what to do with it.
Well, you know, we have places where people can get together and talk about it out in Silicon Valley where I live. I encourage it. There's meetup groups, if there's networking groups, there's tech startup boot camps. I mean, there's a variety of ways that you can find people who can help you, can network with you, and just give you some of the ropes.
And when you're talking about entrepreneurship, whether you're creating a business or maybe you're thinking about going back into business, how does social media come into play, or does it always come into play?
I think in today's society it certainly does. You know, social media, and women are the fastest adopters of social media,
really?
And one of the highest users, especially Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter. And many of these are opportunities for women not only to build their brand, but they can also, there's jobs right there. You can actually become someone's blogger. You can manage someone's social media. You know, profiles. There's a high demand for these kinds of skills in today's society. So I think there is a lot of opportunity. Plus, you have crowdfunding sources such as Kickstarter to help you fund your business today.
And when it comes again to the social media, is it something, if women for sure want to do it as part of their business to help push their brand, I guess they need to be really aware of what they're putting out there. Like maybe make sure it's cohesive with the brand, right? Yes,
and a lot of these sites, you know, Twitter, Facebook, Hootsuite, which is a platform where you can tie together social media. They have classes, they have etiquette, they have ways that you can learn, and of course there's always community sites online that you can ask people. That's the beauty of technology, you can connect with everyone.
All right, fabulous. And again, we just scratched the surface of all the different things that we possibly could have talked about today. Such a pleasure to meet you. I certainly hope that you'll come back to Indie Style and help our entrepreneurial viewers that we have out there. So thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, all the information is going to be on indiestyle.tv. Your website real quick?
TraceyWilen.com.
All right, more Indie Style right after this.